Can I, actually no, that one's not going to be the right one. Can you do me a favour? Can you just hold your hand out like this, Steve? I'm going to put a coin in your hand. It's a prediction. What I want you to do is to loosely close your hand around that coin in such a way that it's not obvious to you what it is.
Without
okay?
looking, yeah?
Without looking, no one else can see it. So it's going to be a hidden prediction. There we go, it's in there. Okay, close it there, just keep your hand not necessarily there, because your arm might get tired, although you're fairly hench, you should be all right. Every person has the ability to look at the situation that they're in and to project their consciousness forward in time a certain amount. Not like in a trans-dimensional, traveling through time kind of way, but you can just look at all of the circumstances that are around you and think what's going to happen a few steps ahead. Your brain does it automatically, and if you try, you can go a bit further ahead, and the further you go, maybe the less accurate it is. I'm going to just pop a few coins down on the table, just here. You guys can see that we've got a £2, £1, 10p, 20p, 50p. Can I use you for this, Chris, without your mobile phone? I'm gonna, you don't have to get up, no, you can stay just there, you're just gonna shout out. What I would like you to do is you're gonna sort of come up with a number. Now you can either do that by just thinking of a number from like 1 to 40, 50, 60. You can imagine holding a couple of dice and shaking them and just looking at them, or, this one's quite nice, you cover your watch up, and then at a moment of your choosing, you glance down at it and look at where the second hand is. Okay, so which one of those? Not only is it a free choice of number, but the mechanism by which we find it is free. It's ultimately free. Okay?
Okay.
So what method would you like to do?
I'm just going to pick one up.
You're just going to...
One's just popped into my
Okay,
head.
fair enough. Can you
Want me to
just blurt it out for me, please?
37.
37. Now, that was the first one. That was just thinking of a number. You're sort of involved in this little one. I don't want you to think that that's what everybody picks, because 37 is like a number that mentalists use. So I'm going to give you a choice in case you think he's in on it or we've gone along like that. And I want you to either increase that number by 1 or decrease that number by 1. Okay? Decrease it by 1. So we're at 36. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 36 along here. And what I want you guys to do is you're going to try and work out, when I start counting, where I'm going to finish. Obviously that is super difficult, but as we come to the end, I want you to, the moment you think I can see where this is going to finish, just put your hand up and I'll be able to see who can project forward the furthest. It's not a test, you don't win anything at the end of it, no one's going to get fired. Okay, but the number was 36, okay? So we're going to count now. Count with me just in case you think I'm double counting, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Chris got it as I touched that coin. Okay, but you guys got it maybe around about here. You were able to see forward what was going to happen. If we'd have ended up one more on this coin, we would have been here. If we'd have had one less, and we had a choice of one more or one less, would have been just here. You could have picked any other number or any other method of thinking of a number, and you would have ended up with these two just here. But we ended up on the 20p piece as a result of the decision that you guys were going to make. Now, you were able to tell 4 points ahead whereabouts we were going to end. I've done this enough, and I've spent enough time with people that I could tell before I came out here that we were going to end up with a 20p, which is why in your hand, there's a 20p piece. Ooh.